Hello everybody and welcome into this ACHA matchup between the UCSD Tritons against your Western Washington Vikings. Vikings coming off a loss last night, 13-5 to the Cal Bears. It's their second of 4 straight games on the weekend. Darcy Hay, he plays it back into the Triton zone. That's going to sail all the way down for an icing. We'll get a whistle. We mute because of copyright. Play back into the Triton zone. Back into behind the net of the Tritons. San Diego gets it up. Battled there with Darcy Hay and Bailey McNanny over there with Braden Boudouin. Played back into the Viking zone. The Tritons, quick shot on goal, sails just wide. Tries to get it off the cage. Here's Henry Ledyard in the corner. Played up to Braden Boudouin. Here come the Tritons back into the zone. Quick shot out front. Great stop from Jack Wildheart, and he covers. We'll get a whistle. Face-off won by the Vikings. Face-off won by the Vikings. They played up to Curtis Brumbaugh. Here's Brumbaugh 2-on-1 with Teddy Pryor. He tries to feed Pryor up front. Block pass from the San Diego defenseman. Back out to Brett Brumbaugh. Brumbaugh in the neutral zone. Played down there with Aiden Schwinn. Brett Brumbaugh is going to take it himself with Curtis Brumbaugh. Quick shot on goal. Swallowed up. There, loose puck. Face-off won by Brett Brumbaugh, but back into the neutral zone. Carver Johnson tries to get it. Up there is. Here comes Brett Brumbaugh back across the zone. Springs Pryor. Good digging goal, and he scores! Eddie Pryor with an early Vikings goal. It's 1-0 Western. In silence. One nothing off the Teddy Pryor. He seems to just do that every single game.
Vikings goal!
Nobody better than him at doing that. It seems like.
Scored an assisted goal by number 77, Teddy Pryor! Time of the goal, 14:59. Again, Vikings goal. Scored an assisted goal by number 77, Teddy Pryor. Time of the goal, 14:59.
Up here with Andre Shapiro, scratched tonight. Andre, what are you seeing so far? What are you liking?
I'm liking Teddy Pryor's goal there, the speed, the skill. knows everything about it. Just does it every night.
Yeah, you play with Teddy Pryor on a day-to-day basis. What's he like as a teammate? What's he like as a leader on this team?
He's just a pure leader. When he talks, everyone quiets down, and it's just him. And he's basically the guy that structures most of our plays and everything, and manages the way we play. So
great stuff from the fifth-year senior, I believe, or fourth year. I think I don't know how long he's been here. It seems like he's been here for a really long time. The way he carries himself in the locker room and throughout this team. Played back down in beneath the net. Pass out front, does not find a guy for the Tritons. Quick shot from the point, tipped out front. Jack Wildheart covers. We get a whistle. Face off one by the Tritons. Quick shot blocked out there from Declan Quinn. Man, Declan's had a really nice game last night. He had a few bodies that I really noticed. He's starting to really come on as a player on this team. Quick shot blocked there from Jackson Wajcicki. He plays it up to Declan. Quinn out there. Battle back beneath the net. Bailey McNanny with the steal. Tritons protect the puck. Back in their zone, Darcy Hay almost intercepts at the blue line. He keeps it in for now. Back down low is Bailey McNanny in the corner. Played up to Darcy Hay. Wajcicki tries to block a pass back into the neutral zone for the Tritons. Here they come. Tries to spring a D-man. Man attacking there. Aiden Schwen with the puck. He carries it himself. Tries to spring Jackson Wajcicki offside. Delayed. Back into the western zone. Henry Ledyard collects the puck and he resets. You gotta think for this western team, settling down in the first 5 minutes has got to be the key. And they've not allowed any goals thus far. First goal of the night coming from Teddy Pryor. Patty Pearson with a steal out front, quick shot, and that sails up and out of play. We'll get another whistle. Big body there from the Tritons D-man. Teddy Pryor out front, he steals it, he shoots! Loose in the crease, no goal! Scramble out front, nets off his moorings. How did that stay out? How did that stay out? That goes all the way down for an icing. Man, oh man. Teddy Pryor, almost his second goal of the game. I thought that went in from here. I thought that was for sure marked for the back of the net. Face off one by the Tritons back in the corner. They get it out of the zone, neutral zone. Quick high stick from Curtis Brumbaugh. He plays it back into the Viking zone. Here comes Mitch Brubacher. Brubacher tries to find Brumbaugh out front. Does not find it. Teddy Pryor from the point. Tries to make a move. Finds Brett Brumbaugh down low and a quick cover from the Tritons goaltender. We get a whistle. Face off won by the Vikings. Quick shot from Nick's away. Does not find his way through. Nick's away. Patty Pearson out to Ledyard. Quick shot on goal. Another pass through the crease. Does not find its way through. Sway behind the net. Nick Sway with a shot that sails just wide, comes back into the neutral zone. Ledyard evades a attacker. Here he comes. Quick shot on goal. Sails up and wide, out of play. We get a whistle. Face off won by the Tritons. Back into the corner there is Jackson Wojcicki battled with Darcy Hay. He takes a tumble. A little bit of a folly there for the junior forward. Intercepted pass from Darcy Hay. Tries to get it to Bailey McNaney. Does not find him. He takes a body. Darcy Hay does. The red line. Jackson with Bailey. Tries to get it in. Darcy Hay battling there with the Tritons defenseman. Back down into Wildheart and he covers. Face off one. Vikings, they play back to the point, back down into the corner. There's Declan Quinn with it. Behind the net, almost stolen by a Tritons defender. Here comes Declan Quinn, tries to find somebody. Clogged up in the neutral zone, back into the Triton zone, back into the neutral zone. Tritons get it deep behind Wildheart. Pass out front, does not find anybody, and that sails back into the neutral zone. Played up to Triton's offender. Declan Quinn, he finds Sandberg, who's going to try to wheel with it. Sandberg with Boudouin. Boudouin tries to get it deep. Here come the Tritons. Brett Brumbaugh. Brumbaugh across the blue line. 1-on-5. Can't find anybody. Teddy Pryor there. Pryor tried to clog up the skating zone of one of the Tritons. Here comes Pryor yet again. He's going to wheel with it. He's going to try to make a move. He gets to Curtis Brumbaugh. Curtis can't seem to find his way home. Battle down there with Brett. And the Tritons get out with it. Back into the neutral zone. Brumbaugh takes a tumble there with Ledyard. And Ledyard recovers. Here's Nick Salway. He gets it up to Brumbaugh, who gets it to Curtis Brumbaugh. Delayed offside, and that's going to be whistled dead on the offside. Off one by the Vikings back behind the net. It's Henry Ledyard. Ledyard plays it with Patty Pearson over there, and big body. That is Edvin Sanders out there doing his best Shohei Ohtani impersonation. Edvin Sanders tonight. Where is he at? New camera tonight. Number 86 tonight for the Vikings. That would be Edvin Sanders, not Andre Shapiro. Andre up here with me. Andre, what are we thinking so far of the starting netminder for the Vikings?
Well, so far he's been steady. He hasn't taken that much yet. Good defense so far. Overall, puck possession from Western.
Good puck possession on Edvin Sanders, rocking the bubble. The Triton zone, no icing on the play. Edvin Sanders battles with it. I don't know if he scored a goal, but he's getting close. Face off won by the Tritons. They get it back into the neutral zone, carried across. Blue line, Declan Quinn with another stop at the blue line. Back to the point, Tritons quick shot on goal. Sails wide, hits the body out there. From the point, Tritons quick shot does not find its way through. Sails up and wide again. Quick shot again. A lot of high and wide opportunities for the Tritons thus far. Quick shot again from Jack Wildheart. Another shot. Nice work by the Vikings goaltender to keep composed and keep it out of the net, and that sails all the way down for an icing. One back in behind the net for the Tritons. Tries to wrap it around. Where does it go? It's wide of the cage, back into the corner. Played there is Schwen and Hay. Quick pass out front, blocked by Hay. Here comes Declan Quinn with some speed. He's gonna try to wrist one on goal. Gloved and covered by the Tritons. Puck handled there by Brett Brumbaugh. He gets to Carver Johnson, back to Teddy Pryor. Pryor plays it back into behind the net. Pryor back along the wall. Surveys. Makes a nice move. Does he make another move? Tries to find somebody out front. Does not get it. Carver Johnson with a quick shot does not find his way. Ledyard back door in the corner. Brett Brumbaugh, Curtis Brumbaugh gets it down to Pryor. Quick shot and a goal! Teddy Pryor with his second goal of the game. It is 2-0 Western. Yeah.
Scoring his second goal of the game, unassisted by number 77, Teddy Pryor. Time of the goal, 4:44. Again, Vikings goal, scored an unassisted goal by number 77, Teddy Pryor. Time of the goal, 4:44.
Offender. Triton's out there. Trying to get it up to Jackson Wojcicki, fans on it. Here's Nick Sway. Sway tries to get it up to Ethan Sandberg. Sway yet again with it. Tries to get it. Viking time numbers if they want it. Nick Sway, and that's going to be whistle dead on the offside. Controlled by Schwen. Here he is. Tries to get it up to Evan Sanders. I do not know if Sanders has a point as a Viking, let alone a goal. Shohei Sanders. Edvin Otani. Out front to Declan Quinn. Block pass out front there from a Triton defender. Played all the way back in to Jack Wildheart. Back to Brubacher. Brubacher gets it up to Sanders. Here comes Patty Pearson across the blue line. Tries to make a move. Declan Quinn with it. Quick snapshot. Saved out there. Another quick save from the Tritons. They cover.
Make you do.
Gets it back into behind the net. There's Darcy Hay with it. Hay gets it down to Bailey McNanny. McNanny down there battles with it. Ref takes a tumble out there. Jackson Wojcicki steals it in the slot. Quick shot. Sails up and wide. Jackson Wojcicki out there. Played up to Brubacher. Fans on it. Vikings quick to get back, almost a 2-on-1 there for the Tritons. Brubacher gets it up to Wojcicki. Wojcicki fans on another pass. Gets it to Darcy Hay. Hay with a tries to take a hit there. Not sure what happened there. Jackson Wojcicki beneath the net. He resets. Gets up to Brubacher. Fans on a pass. Tritons out front. Quick shot. Another quick shot. Sails up and wide. Tritons had a wide open cage there. Back into the corner for Brubacher. Brubacher gets it all the way down, and that is going to be whistled dead on the icing. Face-off won by Bailey McNanny. He gets it up to Curtis Brumbaugh. Brumbaugh across the blue line with some speed, and takes a big body there from a Tritons defender. Nice body out there from White. Teddy Pryor down there. Pryor out there with Jackson Wojcicki. Ledger tries to spring the play, but fans on it. Get quick shot out there for the Tritons. Pass out to the slot, fans on it. Down in the corner, down behind the net again. It's Ledger. He surveys, tries to circle back, but takes a big body from the Tritons. Quick shot and a goal for the Tritons. Ledyard with the turnover behind the cage for the Vikings. Triton's cut the lead back to, they cut the Vikings lead. Quick shot there from Declan Quinn, spills up and wide.
Last minute to play in the first period.
1 minute left in the first period of play. Tritons get hand passes the whistle. Face up, quick shot from Darcy Hay. Block out there. Nicks away, tries to get it to someone out front. Does not find anybody. Jackson Wojcicki with it. He tries to make a move. Tritons play along the wall here. Down low. Played up to the Tritons back into the western zone. Aiden Schwen collects it. A big body. Wow, what a hit there from Aiden Schwen. Collides with, and another hit. Man, he's out for vengeance right now. 5 seconds left to play in the first period. That's just gonna do it. Oh my goodness. That puck almost found its way through. Western.
That is the end of the first period. Your score after 1 period to play.
Okay. Welcome back to the second period of play between the Western Washington Vikings and the San Diego Tritons. Back into the corner there is Curtis Brumbaugh, beg your pardon. Out there at the point is Nick Solway. Gets it to Brett Brumbaugh. Quick shot on goal. Does not find his way through. Out there is Teddy Pryor. He gets it up to the point. There is Mitch Brubacher. Brubacher, quick shot on goal. Glove down by the Tritons, and they cover. Back into by the wall there, back in the neutral zone. Gwen plays it back in. Back behind the net is Patty Pearson, trying to skate out with it. Edvin Sanders keeps it in. Sanders tries to get it to Patty Pearson out front. Does not find him. Gwen out there. Big body there from Declan Quinn. Another one, he's just throwing the body out around this weekend. Man, oh man. Quick offside, delayed there. Henry Ledyard plays with it. Up to Schwen. Schwen gets it. Evades Patty Pearson all the way down for a nice. One there by Western. They try to get it out. Tritons keep it in. Quick shot from the point. Does not find his way through. Another quick shot. Scramble for it in the crease. It's loose there, and Wildheart covers. One tied up there, actually. Tritons back in the corner. Brubacher gets it up to McNanny. He tries to flip it into the neutral zone, and he does. Tritons get it back into the Viking zone. There's Carver Johnson. He plays it up to Jackson Wojcicki. Wojcicki there with Darcy Hay. They battle along the wall. Tritons try to get it. A big body there from Carver Johnson back into the corner there. Mitch Brubacher. Brubacher's going to try to wheel it with it himself. He takes it for a skate. Brubacher himself tries to make a move. Does not find anybody. Pass Aveas. Triton defenseman, and he gets it. Carver Johnson. Another big body there from Johnson. Brubacher. Up to a Triton defender back in their own zone. They play catch a little bit, and that's going to evade Carver Johnson, go all the way down. No icing on the play. Brubacher gets it up to Darcy Hay. Hay tries to feed Brett Brumbaugh. Aaron on the pass. Down in the corner. Played there. Here's Brett Brumbaugh. He gets it back to Nick Sway in the Vikings end. Sway gets it up to Pryor. Pryor going to try to split the D. Quick cover by the Tritons. down there by the Vikings. Swen tries to keep it in. Quick 2-on-1 turnover for the Tritons. Sales just wide. Pass to the slot, tried to one time, fans on it. Kept in at the blue line. Quick shot. Wildheart turns it aside. Rebound out there. Brett Brumbaugh gets it up to Pryor. Pryor's going to speed in. He's going to try to make a move. He does it. 5-hole try. Just does not find his way through. Curtis Brumbaugh tries to find somebody out there. Here's Nick Solway. Solway with it. Solway back into the corner. Pryor down there beneath the net. Gets it out to Brumbaugh. Quick shot on goal. The Vikings, quick shot from Declan Quinn, covered by the Tritons. Won by the Vikings, quick shot from Declan Quinn, up into the corner. Boudouin plays it to Brubacher. Brubacher at the point. Tries to find his way through, does not. Declan Quinn, quick shot, blocked out there from the Tritons. Boudouin in the corner, gets it out to Patty Pearson. Patty in the slot, can't find a clear shot. Sails all the way down into the Vikings' end. Here's Henry Ledger, he gets it to Brubacher there. Brubacher. Ledyard behind the net, gets it up to Wojcicki, tries to spring a pass to Darcy Hay, and no penalty called on that play. That should have been 2 for the Tritons for sure. We get a whistle. Face off one down into the corner for Wojcicki. Quick pass out front to Darcy Hay. Tries a one-timer. Out there with Bailey McNanny. Jackson Wojcicki keeps it in. Forechecking there is McNanny and Hay. Back are the Tritons with the puck. They get it along the wall. Brubacher with it. Brubacher in the corner. Takes it himself. Tries to find the net. Cannot, and we got whistle. Face-off won by the Tritons. They get it back into the Western zone. Racing with it is Carver Johnson, and a big body out there. Teddy Pryor tries to evade a check. He does not get it back. Getting it back is Pryor. Pryor circles back, surveys, gets it up to Curtis. Curtis delayed offside. We get a whistle. Carver Johnson played out there. Trident steam in. Quick shot on Wildheart, sails up and wide. Out there is Schwen with it. Stolen away by the Tridents. Quick snapshot blocked out there from Carver Johnson. Here comes Brett Brumbaugh. Brumbaugh gonna wheel with it. Quick snapshot, glove there from Tridents, and we cover. Tied up there. Brubacher plays it back into the corner. Trident's down there with it. Tries to spring a pass into the neutral zone. Brubacher gets it again. Takes another body. Plays it back into the offensive zone. Here's Patrick Pearson. He tries to take a snapshot from a bad angle. Down there is Evan Sanders with it. And the Tridents break out with it. Playing back into the Viking zone. Brubacher behind the net. Brubacher tries to spring Declan Quinn. Quinn across the blue line, and that's going to be whistled in on an offside. Nickelback. We got Nickelback on Taylor Swift night. There's a joke in there somewhere. Anybody watching right now that can come up with a perfect Taylor Swift Nickelback joke, you will earn my respect. That's all I want. That's all you'll ever receive. Anyway, here's Darcy Hay across the blue line. Back behind the net, wraparound chance, smothered up by one, played back down into the zone. Bailey McNanny out there with it. Tried to skate away with the puck into the neutral zone, across the blue line. Back with it is Aiden Schwen. Schwen with it. He gets it up to Jackson Wojcicki. Spring pass to him. Jackson with Bailey McNanny. He tries to feed Schwen out in the slot. Darcy Hay down there. Nice shot by Schwen. Quick slap shot from the point. Covered up. One there by the Vikings. Back in the corner is Teddy Pryor. Carver Johnson, quick shot from the point. Scramble for it. Curtis Brumbaugh, he shoots and scores! Curtis Brumbaugh from the point, from the high slot, and he collects it. It is 3-1 Western. We're good now. We're good now. Face-off won by Teddy Pryor. Wow, what a goal from the Curtis Sensation. The Burtis Sensation. Face-off won by the Tritons. Quick pass out front. Nice stop from Jack Wildheart. Clear shot out front from the Tritons.
Vikings goal!
Saved by the Vikings netminder. Back into the neutral zone. Played.
Scored an assisted goal by number 37, Curtis Brumba. Time of the goal, 10:49. Again, Vikings goal. Scored an assisted goal by number 37, Curtis Brumba. Time of the goal, 10:49.
Tritons behind the net. They get it along the wall. Quick shot, bad angle. Turned aside by Jack Wildheart. Quick shot yet again from another bad angle. Another shot, almost finding his way through. Another one. Jack Wildheart standing strong for the Vikings. Quick shot, yet again, tipped out front. Does not find his way through. Here comes the Tritons yet again with it. Pass out to the slot. Wildheart just covers. Face-off won by, here comes Declan Quinn into the attacking zone. Spins, surveys, tries to find Pearson out front. Slot chance for Patrick Pearson. Does not find his way through. Here's Declan Quinn. Declan Quinn gets it again. Here's Nick Solway. He gets it back into the zone. Nick Solway gets it to Aiden Schwen. Schwen with it. Down by the blue line, pinned up there. Pinned there with Boudouin and Pearson. Pearson out with it. He skates across the blue line. 3-1 Western. 8:40 left to play in the second period. Tipped out front from Braden Boudouin. Does not find its way through. Body out there. Here come the Tritons with it. They skate it across the blue line. Quick shot. Wildheart. Face-off won by the Vikings. Back into the neutral zone. Back into the Vikings zone. Here's Henry Ledyard with it. Stops behind the net, and the net comes off its moorings. And we'll get a whistle. Back into the Vikings zone is Aiden Schwen. He tries to get it up to Jackson Wojcicki, who just cannot get it into the neutral zone. Back is Henry Ledyard. He sails it up and into the penalty box out of play. Ledyard with it. Up to Darcy Hay. Hay springs across the blue line, tries to find McNanny out there. Quick shot, sails just wide, the cage. Down there is Jackson Wojcicki with it. Wojcicki in the corner, battling with Bailey McNanny. Darcy Hay with it. Back behind the net is the Tritons. Here's Bailey McNanny. He gets it out front. Nobody there for the Vikings. Here come the Tritons. They go with a skate here. Back, and that's going to sail up and out of play. By Carver Johnson. Here he is coming into the Triton zone. Play back into the neutral zone. Brubacher races for it. Gets it up to Pryor. Pryor deflects it. Back in towards the Tritons netminder. Loose out there, but he covers. Find its way through. Out there with it. Here come the Tritons back into the zone. Big body out there from Carver Johnson. Both players take a spill. Snapshot there. Sails wide. Brett Brumbaugh, he gets it to Pryor. Pryor's going to steam in on a breakaway. Is he going to make another move? Out there is Curtis Brumbaugh looking for his second. And Tritons cover. Man, oh man. Pryor with yet another highlight reel play does not find its way through. Tied up and won there by Pearson. Pearson gets it to Tritons trying to make a move in the Viking zone, fanned on it. Back into the Triton zone. Pass out to the neutral zone. Clogging up the passing lanes is Declan Quinn. Quinn and a big body there from Edvin Sanders. Big hit. Declan Quinn out there. He's going to cover for the Tritons. Face-off won by the Vikings. Backhand shot on net by Declan Quinn. Tritons cover yet again. No music for now. What we got? We got a penalty here for Tritons. Tied up there, looking like a...
Fans, Tritons just took a penalty. That means your Vikings are on the power play.
Just under 6 minutes to
Triton's
play
penalty
in
number
the
2, 2
second
minutes tripping,
period.
time of the penalty,
Trident's take a
5:42.
tripping
Triton's
penalty.
penalty number 2, 2
Quick
minutes
shot
tripping,
on goal, turned
5:42.
aside by the Trident's netminder. He covers. Won by Brett Brumbaugh to Teddy Pryor. Quarterback in this power play. Pryor in the corner, gets it out to Curtis Brumbaugh. Can't find a deflection out there. Brett Brumbaugh gets it to Henry Ledyard. Ledyard to Pryor. Pryor to Curtis behind the net. Battles for it. Pryor gets it back. Gets it to Brett Brumbaugh. One-time shot. And then the goal for Aiden Schwinn. Power play goal for the Vikings. 4-2. For it out there for the Tritons. Scramble for it.
Vikings goal!
Aiden Schwinn out there. Quick deflects out of play.
A power play goal scored and assisted goal by number 61, Aiden Schwinn. The goal 5:06. Again, Vikings.
Ledyard in the corner, battles with it, takes a body out there. Here's Brubacher with it, gets it up to Declan Quinn. Quinn plays it back into the Vikings zone. That's going to go all the way down for an icing. Face off one there from Western. They get it to Ledyard. Ledyard behind the net. He surveys. Calms things down. Declan Quinn back to Ledyard. Gets it yet again behind the net in the corner. Declan Quinn gets it. Ledyard plays it out to the Tritons end. Tritons recover. Fanned on the pass. Patrick Pearson steals it. Tritons get it yet again. They're going to take it themselves back into the Vikings zone. 3 minutes left, just under 4 minutes left to play in the second period. Vikings with a 4-1 lead. Most recent goal scored by Aiden Schwinn on the power play. Played all the way back in, and that's going to roll all the way down. No icing. Darcy Hay with a big body out there. Plays it to Bales. And a hand pass is whistled. Aiden Schwen, he plays it over to Carver Johnson. Carver across the blue line. Quick shot on goal, turned aside by the Tritons netminder. Big body out there from Bailey McNanny. Holy shnikes. Played up there to the Tritons. Darcy Hay battles with it along the wall. Big body yet again from Bailey McNanny and Carver Johnson. Holy shnikes. Jackson Wojcicki. And Aiden Schwinn dumps a guy again. We got bodies flying all over the place here. Andre Shapiro, what are we thinking thus far in this second period?
Thinking Western has the better of the play. Just consistently throughout this whole game. Haven't let down.
Quick shot on goal. Sails it up and wide. Back into the behind the net for Western. Bailey McNanny plays with it. He tries to spring Jackson Wojcicki. Wojcicki's going to try to speed in. He's going to try to find Teddy Pryor out front. Does not find him. Does not get a pass off. Here come the Tritons with it yet again. Brett Brumbaugh hounds him. Quick shot. Blocked out there from Nick Salway. Down behind the net. Brubacher with it. He gets it up to Teddy Pryor. Pryor tries to make a move. Cannot find another dipsy doodle move. What a job from Teddy Pryor. He steals it yet again. Here we go. Is he gonna get it? He does not. Covered out there and a face-off. Pryor, quick shot from the point. Sails up and wide. Wraparound chance from Brett Brumbaugh does not find his way through. Here's Teddy Pryor yet again, and here come the Tritons back into the neutral zone. Played all along the wall. Brubacher gets it back in. 1:25 left to play in the second period. 4-1 lead for Western. Battle along the wall. Back behind the net. Here comes Nick Solway trying to get it for the Vikings. Patty Pearson. Pearson back beneath the cage. Here's Brubacher. Brubacher gets it up to Brumbaugh. Brubacher behind the net.
Last minute to play in the second period.
Gets it up to Brett Brumbaugh. That's going to sail all the way down. Brett Brumbaugh collects it himself. Quick shot on goal. Turned aside by the Tritons netminder. Howitzer from the point from number 5 for Western. Here's Patty Pearson. Pearson gets it out. He's going to try to wheel with it. And the Tritons collect it themselves. Here they come. Quick shot on goal. Turned aside by Jack Wilder. Man, he has looked nothing but stellar thus far in this game. Only allowing 1 goal thus far on the night. Man, oh man. Tritons with it. Back in the zone. 8 seconds left to play in the period. Quick shot back in towards the cage. They're just going to hold it, and that will do it. 4-1 Western after 2. We'll be back with the third.
That is the end of the second period. Your score after 2 periods of play: Vikings 4, Tritons 1.
welcome back for the third period between Western and UC San Diego. The first of two, quick pass out front. Here's Brubacher, quick shot from the point. Third period play, already off to a hot start. First of two between these two teams. These two teams will go back at it tomorrow night, 7 o'clock. Same time, or not even same time. Tritons were a little delayed getting here tonight. They got the they had one of their flights delayed. Quick 2-on-1 opportunity for them. Nice shutdown effort from Nick Salway over there. Plays it over to Brubacher, who gets it up to Shapiro. And we got a melee over here with Salway and a few Triton players. Get a whistle. I believe roughing. Penalties 4 on 4, or 5 on 4 on 4. It is 4 on 4 now.
Vikings penalty to number 15. Tritons penalty to number 10. 2 minutes each roughing. Time of the penalty 19:08. Vikings penalty number 15. Tritons penalty number 10. 2 minutes roughing. 19:08.
Brett Brumbaugh over there at the point. Back into the corner for the Tritons. Behind the net is Henry Ledger. He plays it himself. Gets it up to a Tritons defenseman from the point. Here's Teddy Pryor. He fans on a pass. Gets it back to Schwen. Gets it to Letty. Letty up to Pryor. Pryor to the Brett Brumbaugh. He takes a hit at the blue red line. Ledger. Gets it up to Pryor. Pryor with speed. He's going to make a move, and he gets his hat trick. Teddy Pryor. What a move. His third goal of the game. 5-1 Western.
Look what you made me do. Look what you just made me do. Look what you just made me do.
I don't know what the delay there was. Something with the Triton's netminder. Something wrong with the equipment, maybe.
Vikings
Back
goal!
into the Triton zone. Intercepted by Curtis Brumbaugh.
Scoring his
the late
hat-trick goal of the
offside.
game, his third by number 77, Teddy Pryor.
Pryor played into the bench.
17:57, again Vikings goal, scored an assisted goal by number 77, Teddy Pryor. Time of the goal, 17:57.
That's a quick $200. Back in behind the net, Jackson Wojcicki. Wojcicki gets it to Darcy Hay. Hay with it, gets it to Wojcicki behind the net. Hay down there in the corner. With it is Ledyard back into the corner. Try to feed it up the wall. Ledyard with it at the point. He makes a spin move. Surveys. Gets it down to Wojcicki. Cannot find it. Tritons come out with it. Back into the western zone. Out to Wojcicki. Wojcicki with it. Quick snapshot on goal. Blockered away by the Tritons netminder. Here's Darcy Hay with it. Tries to get another shot on goal. Cannot find it. Here's Schwen with it. Gets it back beneath the cage and a big body out there. Back to Schwen. Schwen plays it back into the, Jackson Wojcicki. Back into the Tritons corner. Intercepted by McNanny. He gets it to Teddy Pryor. Hat-trick performance already. Looking for more. 5-1 game. Teddy Pryor. And he's going to get called for a hooking penalty, and we're going to get a whistle. Tied up with Brumbaugh. Tritons at the point. Over again. Snapshot on goal, blocked there by Brubacher. Scramble for it. The Tritons find it and they get it. Their second goal of the game, power play goal. It is 5-2 Western. (5-2 Western. Tritons get their second goal of the game. Kind of a weird bounce out front. The Vikings could not corral it and turned out to be costly error. By Brumbaugh behind the net, tries another wraparound attempt. Brumbaugh with it. He tries to get a tip out front from Curtis. Brett there, hand pass to no avail. Here's Teddy Pryor with it. He gets it over to Bruce. Bruce, snapshot on goal. Rebound out front, covered. Tritons. One there by the Tritons. Patty Pearson back into the corner. Here's Declan Quinn with it in the corner. Gets it up to Nick Solway. Quick shot from the point. Doesn't find his way through bodies. Another shot. Here's Boudouin down beneath the cage. Boudouin, it's still loose. Getting it up is the Tritons. Here's Declan Quinn. Quinn across the blue line. Gets it to Pearson. Pearson with an attempt out front. Win. Here come the Tritons back into the western zone. In the corner, there's Henry Ledyard with it, and he flips it out to neutral ice. Here's Jackson Wojcicki as he races for it. He gets a little bit of a handle on it. Here's Darcy Hay back beneath the cage. Wojcicki gets it. Played up to McNanny. Schwen tries to get it back in. Here comes Darcy Hay with it. Battles the defenseman of the Tritons, gets it back down beneath the cage. Takes a fall there. Tritons defender. Played into the zone. Quick shot on goal. Turned aside by Wildhurt. Sails up and back into the corner. Here comes Aiden Schwen with Teddy Pryor. He makes another move. Finds Curtis out front. Sails just wide of the cage. Back in is Aiden Schwen. Gets it to Ledyard. Gets it to Teddy Pryor. Up to Brumbaugh, Brett Brumbaugh. Quick shot on goal. Sails up and wide. Up to the Tritons across the blue line. Back into the corner. Here comes Teddy Pryor. He's going to wheel with it, and it takes another spill out there. Is a Triton defender. Reverse hit for Teddy Pryor. Carver Johnson with some moves. He gets it to Brett Brumbaugh, who puts it off to Teddy Pryor. That top line is humming tonight, that's for sure. Up to Brett. Brett gets it to Declan Quinn. Quinn down beneath the cage. Gets it up, and a bad angle shot. Play back into the corner for the Tritons. Here is Declan Quinn with a steal at the blue line. He makes a move. He cuts to the net. Can't get a shot off. Back into the corner. Finds Nick Solway. Tries a one-timer. Can't get it. Evan Sanders down there. Declan Quinn. Up to Brubacher. Brubacher, a shot from the point. Gloved by the Tritons. They get a whistle. By the Tritons back beneath the cage. Pearson tries to get it out front to Declan Quinn, does not find anybody. Here come the Tritons. Cross the red line, blue line. In the corner. Big body there from Declan Quinn. Yet another hit from number 34. Declan Quinn gets it to the point. Quick shot. Sails just wide of Wild Hurt and all the way back out to neutral ice. Here's Brubacher. Brubacher gets it back in to the Western zone, or sorry, the Triton zone. Feeds it out to Wojcicki out front. And almost finds Edvin Sanders for his first goal of the season. I don't know if he's ever scored a goal, period, let alone. Battle for it there with Darcy Hay and Jackson Wojcicki. Tritons get it out to center ice. Here comes the Tritons yet again. Darcy Hay with it. Gets it, and a big reverse hit for the Tritons along the wall. Gets it up to Wojcicki. Wojcicki to McNanny, gets it in deep. Brumbaugh. Down beneath the cage. Here come the Tritons yet again. Taking a big spill there. Here's Brett Brumbaugh. He cuts to the net. Tries to find somebody out front. He makes a flip play. Where is it? I don't see it. There it is. Back in the corner for the Tritons. Up to Letty. Letty plays it back into the attacking zone. Behind the cage. Up to the Tritons across the blue line. Surveys. Quick shot on goal. Blocked there by Aiden Schwen. Schwen there with Brumbaugh and tries to play it back into the blue line. Does not. Ledyard back beneath the cage. 9 minutes left to play in the third period. 5-2 Western. Tritons try to mount and come back. Western tries to win their first game at home since November 2023. Great turnout tonight for Taylor Swift Night. Many songs have been sung, many songs played, many goals by that man, Teddy Pryor. He gets another one! That should probably. What a goal from Teddy Pryor, his fourth goal of the game. I believe he is now in the lead, team leader.
Vikings goal!
Sails just wide.
Scoring his fourth goal of the game by number 77, Teddy Pryor.
Reverse hit for
the assist to number 5, Brett
kind of gets leveled at the blue line.
Time of the goal, 8:28. Again, Vikings goal, scored by number
Out
77, there. Teddy Pryor. The assist to number 5, Brett Brumbaugh. Time of the goal, 8:28.
Quick shot on goal, turned aside by Wildheart. He covers. one by Darcy Hay. He takes it himself. Tries to get it across the red line. Aiden Schwen gets it back in deep. All the way back in. And that's going to be whistled dead. Icing. Quick shot on goal by Darcy Hay does not find its way through. Tritons come back with it to center ice. Tritons back in. Darcy Hay, quick shot, sails just wide, nicks away, and the net comes off its moorings yet again. We get a whistle. One there by the Tritons. They get it back. Back is with it is Aiden Schwen. Schwen with it. And that's going to be whistled dead offside. One there by the Tritons. They get it back into the zone. Tied up there is Nick Selway with the Brumbas, Curtis and Brett. Down there is Teddy Pryor. Pryor with Curtis. Teddy. Gets it to Curtis and gets it to Brett. Nearly another tic-tac-toe play. Face-off won by the Vikings back into the corner there for the Tritons. Gets it up to the blue line. Saway couldn't keep it in, and Tritons pound on it, and that's going to be whistled dead offside.
Got no knife. Don't you start no
Another quick shot. Nicks away down there in the corner. Here's the Tritons from the circle. Quick shot. Sails just wide. Schwen out there battling at the point. Tritons deflect out front, just wide. The steal out front. Here comes the Tritons, and they get their third goal of the game. Turnover from, I believe, Aiden Schwen. And the Tritons capitalize. It's 6-3. 5:16 left to play in the third. Still 6-3 Western. Anything can happen, but
Triton's
like to
goal,
see-
scorer number 10, Max Rivet, time of the
here
goal,
comes the
5:16.
Tritons with
Triton's goal,
another
number 10,
quick
Max Rivet,
opportunity, and they get a
5:16.
5-hole goal. It is 6-4. 2 goals within 19 seconds of each other. The Tritons are back in this game. It's 6-4.
Triton's goal, scored an assist goal by number 9, Alex
I see,
Nakashima,
Ella.
time of the goal, 4:57.
Played at the point. Bailey McNanny with a nice block there. Tritons get back in this game with 2 quick goals. 4 minutes, 30 seconds left, 35 seconds left to play in the third period. Oh my goodness! The Tritons get their 3rd goal in less than a minute, like 50 seconds. What is happening? 3 goals in 50 seconds for the San Diego Tritons. We're going to get a penalty called on the Tritons.
Triton's goal, scored by number 12, time
So
of
the
the goal,
Vikings
4:30.
will go to the power play. 2 minutes tripping penalty for the Tritons.
Triton's penalty, number 10, 2 minutes tripping, time of the penalty, 4:15.
Played all the
Triton's
way back
penalty, number
into
10,
the
2 minutes
Vikings
tripping,
end.
4:15.
Henry Ledyard with it behind the net, just going to try to kill some time. Vikings seeing their 4-goal lead diminish before themselves. A turnover, a steal from the Tritons. They try to get a pass out front. 3 goals within 50 seconds of each other for the Tritons. It was once 6-2, now 6-5. Vikings on the power play, but man, oh man, the confidence that you had 5 minutes ago, all of a sudden, kind of slipping away. Here's Teddy Pryor with it. Tries to get it into the zone. Henry Ledyard with it. He's just going to collect it, try to waste some time. Tritons are going to mount a furious attack in the final 3 minutes of this game. Once they're back to full strength, you got to wonder if they pull their goaltender. You wonder if they pull their goaltender right now. Quick shot on goal from Brubacher, turned aside. We get a whistle. Face-off won by the Tritons, and they clear it all the way back into the western end. Behind the cage is Jack Wildhurt. 2 minutes, 45 seconds left to play in the third period. Here's Mitch Brubacher with it. Brubacher circles, surveys behind the net, gets it up to Declan Quinn. Quinn with a quick shot from the point. Patty Pearson, and another shot from Nick Solway hits a stanchion deflection out front, and the Tritons clear it back in, and that's going to do it for the Triton power play, or sorry, penalty kill. Fans on a pass, Nick Solway, he's got to be careful with it. Gets it all the way back in, and that's going to be icing. Mental errors for the Vikings in the final 3 minutes of this game. Tritons call a timeout. Won by the Tritons back into the zone, and a reverse hit yet again from the Tritons. Beneath the cage was Aiden Swen. Pryor tries to get the puck himself. Here's Brubacher with it. Brubacher in the corner. Minute 45 left to play. Tritons netminder about halfway between the top of the circle and the crease. Here comes Curtis Brumbaugh. He plays it out. Here comes Brett Brumbaugh. Just got to try to get it deep for the Western Vikings. Just try to kill some clock here. Kill some of the Tritons' momentum. Here comes a quick shot and a stop from Wildhurt. Let's Declan Quinn, and he gets it out of the zone, killing some valuable time, and that's going to be whistled dead offside. Great job by Declan Quinn there. Played up into the no delay. By the Tritons, they get it back into the zone, and here comes the extra attacker.
Last minute to play.
That is off his glory. Near chance. This last minute's gonna last an eternity. Won by the Tritons. They control it. They get it back into the zone. Wildheart directs it behind the cage. Schwen with it. Out front for the Tritons. Curtis Brumbaugh gonna try to get it out. 40 seconds left to play in regulation. What is the Tritons netminder doing? He's still on the ice. It's tied up there. He better go to the net. He stumbles. He gets to the bench. Extra attacker is on for the Tritons. Here comes Brett Brumbaugh. He's going to steal it. He's going to direct it towards the net, and he gets it! 7-5 Western!
Oh, look what you made me do. Look what you made me do. Look what you just made me do. Look what you...
A valiant effort from the Tritons to no avail tonight. Andre Shapiro, what are your final thoughts from this evening?
Was a little worried there for a sec, but luckily Brett was able to get the goal, make it a 2-goal game again.
That'll do it. Western takes down the San Diego Tritons, despite the from the Tritons in the third period. Spawn, they get their first win at home in 2024. What a victory for the Vikings tonight. Final score, 6-5 Western.
And Titans 5.
These two teams back at it tomorrow, 7 win. These two teams back at it tomorrow, 7 o'clock, senior night. Looking forward to seeing you guys back here again. Good night.